Situated in the midst of the Asian Silkway, Azerbaijan has a meaningful history as a venue for exchange of views, and people come up here to interchange thoughts and ideas in a friendly atmosphere. Located in the confluence of civilization, cultures, and confessions, Azerbaijan suggests a lot of international community from the point of view of intercultural dialogue, toleration, and mutual respect. The founder of contemporary Azerbaijan and the patriarch of the national policy, Heydar Aliyev, opted the proper ideological course due to his Persian and vice policy proceeded with the centuries-old tradition of multiculturalism of Azerbaijan and brought into a new qualitative level. Heydar Aliyev turned to be the political founder of Azerbaijani multiculturalism. A significant step was made into the course of preservation of multicultural traditions of Azerbaijan. Due to initiatives of Heydar Aliyev, this issue was reflected in the legal acts including the Constitution of the Republic of Azerbaijan. Moreover, the political successor of the founder, the current head of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, the guarantor of observance of rights of national and religious communities, identifies multiculturalism as a mode of life of Azerbaijanis. Considering the importance of impact to characteristic peculiarities of life in the country, the political leader himself headed the case of transition of culture multiformity to a new qualitative level.
Multikulturalizm Azərbaycanda həm dövlət siyasətidir, həm həyat tərzidir. Bizim tarixi keçmişimiz, mədəniyyətimiz onu göstərir ki, həmişə Azərbaycanda müxtəlif dinlərin nümayəndələri çox rahat yaşayıblar, bir ailə kimi yaşayıblar.
In this direction, the activity of Mehriban Aliyeva, the first vice president of Azerbaijan and the president of Heydar Aliyev Foundation, deserves high appreciation. Mehriban Aliyeva provides substantial support to advocacy of toleration traditions of our country and our multicultural values. At the same time, Heydar Aliyev Foundation implements attractive projects and arrangements. The foundation accomplishes charity activities in Islamic countries, rendering support in restoration of churches, religious temples in France, Russia, and in Vatican Center of Catholics. The president of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, established the Bakü International Center of Multiculturalism. Having come into being in May 2014, this new institution has deserved a reputation of an applied laboratory, where new innovation ideas of intercultural dialogue make their appearance and are accumulated. The principal objectives of the center is to institutionalize of state policy in the sphere of inter-ethnic and interconfessional relations. Alongside with this, the center deals with the popularization globally of Azerbaijani model of multiculturalism that historically formed with the subsequent century-old toleration of people and respectful relation to other cultures. Acknowledging the significance of consensus within the country and outside of it, the center actively stimulates and coordinates retrieval of realistic formats and mechanisms, which create favorable environment for assertion of multiculturalism as a comprehensive reaction to the most urgent or anxious challenges and trends. Within 5 years, the Bakü Center has gathered a substantial stock of relevant initiatives and reconstituted the main course of activity. Determined continuation of this policy by President Ilham Aliyev and its enrichment by new nuances have brought the Azerbaijani multicultural model on the international arena. Many people are interested in how we managed to achieve this. Today, the attention of the international community is directed to Azerbaijani model. The Bakü International Center of Multiculturalism specifically enhances the discussion field, thus changing the subject of Azerbaijani multicultural model to a vivid element of research and application in various countries. Nowadays, this subject is an integral component of curriculum of 20 leading universities of the world. Students of Prague University, Vilnius University, the Ural University of Russia, Tbilisi State University, University of St. Clement of Ohrid in Sofia, National University of Economy in Kiev, Warsaw University, the University of Freiburg, Switzerland, University of Gadjah Mada in Indonesia, University of Athens, the American University of Central Asia in Bishkek, Berlin University, Erciyes University in Turkey, Lisbon University, and other prestigious universities successfully attain material about the source of contemporary trends of Azerbaijani multiculturalism. In its multi-sided activity, the Bakü International Center of Multiculturalism mainly considers the objectives that can act for perspectives, implements the ideas that are targeted for future. The initiative of developing of the summer and winter school for foreign students studying the subject of Azerbaijan multiculturalism in their universities is just a long-term program for forms the basis for stable future and go for perspectives. In the course of school activity, based on accelerated classes, the students get the possibility to practically acquaintance with the system of Azerbaijani multiculturalism and its values, discuss possibilities in implementation of achievements of various models in their own countries. Young Friends of Azerbaijan is a public association established by the initiatives of students, participants of International Multiculturalism School. The school makes close numerous friends of Azerbaijan all over the world, thus making their activity more systematic. The internet site of the Young Friends of Azerbaijan Association, www.youngfriends.az, is still attracting the attention of foreign young people. Azerbaijani multiculturalism as a new international model of coexistence in peaceful and friendly condition has been presented in not only universities but also in various organizations of foreign countries in the format of colloquiums, seminars and roundtables. The presentations covered a vast geography from BBC in London to Ahmad Dahlan University in Jakarta. Initiated by the hosts, a roundtable discussion was held in the headquarters of BBC in London. The topic of discussion was Azerbaijani multiculturalism. The listeners of BBC attained comprehensive answers of specific questions concerning the role and place of multiculturalism, about the structure of life Azerbaijani society. It is significant that people were mostly interested in state of intercultural dialogue in a single country. Established by President Ilham Aliyev, the Baku process in the international plane is considered as a very important initiative. Due to it, various meetings and arrangements have been conducted, the aim of which was to deepen and strengthen inter-civilization and interconfessional dialogue, diminish risks in the world to make proper assessment of each and every case of discrimination and xenophobia, and finally to suppress them in time. One of the significant moments of moral and political rise of Azerbaijan is the International Humanitarian Forum, regularly held in Baku since 2011 by the initiative and participation of President Ilham Aliyev. Nowadays, Baku is one of the recognized humanitarian centers. It is here where the relevant initiatives come up and messages of integration nature are spread all over the world. By the invitation of the Baku International Center of Multiculturalism, the members of Sinai Synagogue of Los Angeles have visited Azerbaijan and then delivered the Azerbaijani realities to American readers. With its activity, this organization forewarns the public to prevent recurrence of such terrible tragedies as Holocaust, avoid any type of xenophobia, racial and religious intolerance. All the gatherings, arrangements, meetings in Baku turned into be a true and real manifestation of triumph, of common sense and public spirit in the light of endeavor of some forces to heat up and undermine the atmosphere of confidence and peace in the world. Special decree signed by President Ilham Aliyev on celebration of bicentenary of the first translation and publishing of the Book of the Dedegorgut in German put in the focus of interest of world science and youth not only the epos itself, but Azerbaijani history, literature and culture. In the light of this decree, once again the culture of Azerbaijan was presented in France, Germany, Great Britain, USA, Portugal, Russia, Turkey, Italy, and other countries of international communities. The book where 200 years ago Henrik Friedrich von Dietz, German diplomat, scientist, an Orientalist, put down his valuable thoughts about Azerbaijani literature and culture, was published in Turkish, German, English, French, Russian, Chinese, Japanese, Hindi, Arab, Farsi, Greek, Yiddish, Georgian, Armenian, Hungarian, Italian, and even in Talish, Yudin, Lezgin, Kurdish, and Khanalic languages. In addition to that, books like literary and artistic sources of Azerbaijani multiculturalism, the history of Albania, ethnoculture margins, Western direction, and the Azerbaijani multiculturalism manual were published. Various TV broadcasts were prepared on Culture Plus Internet TV aimed at preservation of languages and cultures of ethnic minorities. In addition to it, programs were made ready to implement virtual teaching of languages of ethnic minorities with further filing in culturalplus.az site. Affiliated branches of Bakü International Center of Multiculturalism were established in various regions of Azerbaijan, as well as in Germany, Italy, Russia, Bulgaria, Israel, America, Portugal, and Moldova. Bakü International Center of Multiculturalism conducts conferences under the slogan Learning Albanian Caucasus, systematic researches of the history of Albania Caucasus, which is the ancient of Azerbaijani state. These researches have to unmask Armenian lie not only based on local and region sources, but on statements and comments of foreign scientists and their maps and historical references. Another purpose of researches is to bring all these to the attention of the international community. Today, when the world community faces an urgent task on neutralization of peerless deeds of terror, Azerbaijan suggests realistic formulae of confrontation. The project Terror Against Multiculturalism has successfully been initialized by Bakü International Center of Multiculturalism, has found a mass of fellow fighters in many countries who actively cooperate with Azerbaijani scientists and specialists in elaboration of comprehensive strategy of confrontation of the most dangerous evils of the epoch that attempts to undermine inter-civilization dialogue. Today, with a certainty, one can say that with its policy of multiculturalism and successes achieved in this field, Azerbaijan is an example for world countries, including the Western ones, well known by their rich experience in this sphere. Azerbaijan is a country where Shias and Sunnis jointly exercise prayer. Hardly one can find any other place in the world to see such a warm relationship between the bearers of two tenets of Islam. Example of Azerbaijan is a proof to a fact that despite the statements of some politicians that multiculturalism failed, it does exist and live. Perhaps somewhere else it failed, but it does live in Azerbaijan, and these tendencies and ideas become stronger having substantial support of people. An atmosphere of culture and spiritual diversity, religious and ethnic toleration changed the country into a unique place, the cultural and moral potential of which is a significant factor of international life. In this scope, Bakü International Center of Multiculturalism possesses considerable merits. The center that is a new formation institution, and considering the significance of its objectives for today and future, it advocates active work on expanding the geography of common sense.